Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As Porter, Washington and Bartlett Station Drive, or St. James, depending on which way you're looking at it, where they activated the traffic lights. So now, if you come by this intersection, you're met with a traffic signal that tells you that you should stop. And they got a line that says "Stop" here on red. Now you get a walk signal. I have seen some people still run the light as they come out of St. James, which is pretty dangerous. I seen a car come out of here, see if he does it, and just go right through the light as if the stop light doesn't even exist. So, which I found kind of interesting. And they were making a left-hand turn, not a right-hand turn. So that's even more concerning. So and they put this traffic light here because they're gonna have abundance of cars coming out of this Bartlett Station Drive area because of the developments that are going to be opening up and that are already opened. So let's see how. Give you a little footage of this new traffic light. This is probably one of the newest traffic lights in the city of Boston so far. And keep in mind, the speed limit is only 25. So you shouldn't be doing more than 25 in this stretch here. So you guys get to see what I see. So this side is St. James. The side I'm on is St. James. There's a sign over there that says somewhere in there. And across the street that's a new street that hasn't always been there. So this used to be the old Bartlett T station. So if you went back about 10, maybe 15 years, you'll find a lot of transit buses parked in here. They used to do some repairs, and basically that was where they store all the buses. Now that they did away with that, I guess the buses got moved to Forest Hills or Southampton or where else they might have sent them to. And this guy just creeped over the crosswalk as if he's gonna. So once you do that, you're already making a recipe for disaster. Once you do that, the stop bar is where his rear tire is. That's where you're supposed to have your front of your tire, no, not the rear of your tire. So just so you guys know, if you ever knew how to drive or want to learn how to drive, that's the correct way. You're supposed to stop at before the stop bar, not on it. You typically your front of your bumper should be at least at the stop bar. Worst case scenario, your tires are just before the stop bar. Like this car right here that's typically the way you should be parked or stopped. I think I give you. See, he's doing a right hand turn on red is not too bad, but the left hand turn is what's going to get you. We'll watch this light do a couple of cycles and see how it. So far, it looks like people are doing it, fairly smoothly. There doesn't seem any major issues going on. Now they stopped on the crosswalk again. I don't know why people do that, but now she's trying to make a left-hand turn on a red light. That's what it looks like she's doing. Look at that, left-hand turn on a red light. Can't make it up, guys. Why are you running a red light making a left-hand? That's the second car I've seen doing that. And you're not supposed to do that. Like, if you notice a light here, technically you shouldn't be doing that. And I know they can see that light because I seen it coming down the hill myself. So you see two red lights. For weeks they've been flashing, so you knew the lights were there. And if you've been driving through this area in the last, let's say 3 months, you've seen these flashing lights that have been flashing for a while. And the reason why they do that, so to prepare the drivers, so when they do set the lights up, that they're aware of the lights being there. Because if somebody just put a set of lights up all of a sudden and you're not used to it, then all of a sudden you cause an accident. So, and just before I came here, I seen a car do the same exact thing. Left-hand turn going up a Washington Street, which is definitely not safe. But now you're interfering with the traffic. Now, right-hand turns are perfectly okay because it's not labeled. As long as you come to a complete stop first, then you can proceed and make your right hand on red. Now, if it doesn't say it, it means it's okay. But if it does say it, then you shouldn't do it. And they get all the signage up there, so there's plenty of signage, like no left. Oh, you can see that sign there, no left turn on that side. This side has no right turn on it. So they get adequate signage up there for sure. This is one of those lights that people are gonna have to get used to. And they're gonna learn the hard way. They're gonna get into a car accident, and that's how they're gonna learn. Like I said, we'll watch the traffic for a little bit and see how smooth it moves, and if there's people obeying the rules of the road or not. Some people don't. Yeah, these things do that. There's no one pushing the button, so they're automatically doing that by themselves. As far as I can tell, there's no one pushing the buttons, so it automatically goes into that phase automatically.
Yeah, I went to the radio shop. They told me they'll fix it, but I have no more power on that. All right, 9820. I got you.
We'll watch one more cycle, then we'll head up out of here. I think I gave you guys at least, well, I might give you a little bit more. Some people like to watch a little bit more. So, you know, it's so far smoothly, other than the fact that people like to stop on the crosswalk itself. One thing I know they should put back up there, which they haven't. Let's see if I can show you while I get. Whoop. Go ahead, man. You got it. So there used to be that sign right there that's laying on the ground. One way, do not enter. I don't know if they're gonna put that sign back up there or not, but it would be nice if they did. It should be a one on either side. don't know if they planned. They should have put that up before they poured the concrete, to be honest with you. So there is no sign that says "Do not enter," which there should be. I think there's one over here though, but it's hey, it is one on that side. It's at that corner right there. You can see a little glimpse of it. But the other one should be like right this corner right here. And so far, I see only 2 cars that actually didn't follow the rules of the road. This guy looks like he wants to make a left-hand turn on the red light too.
Afternoon, I have that.
He's too far out there. He shouldn't be that far out there for one. Yeah, he's making a left turn on the red. Well, he just moved over so she can cross with the baby carriage, but still, he's too far out on the street. Shouldn't be that. It's way too far out on the street. Light turn green. That's the reason why they put that stop bar, so you're not on the crosswalk. You're not impeding the pedestrians crossing. And a lot of people don't know that. Like, there's some people that drive right now on the road that don't know what that little bar is and what it's called and what it's used for. This guy just ran right through that, which is not safe either.
Gold one, we're heading over there. Call one, we're Adam Robert, we're not seeing anything yet.
And then this light has a longer delay. Well, maybe that's what he timed it though too. Maybe they anticipate more cars to come out of there. A lot of cars use it as a cut through. So if you're around Warren Street or you're coming from Blue Hill across, I think that's Moreland Street, you can just take this road to Washington Street.
COG, it's Adam Robert, where are you? Alright, so it's to Hampton and I have it. A gray Subaru hatchback with
You watching me on YouTube?
with the dog inside. There are some windows.
You got it. Porter, you got it. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nice to meet you, Nice to meet me too. Good to meet you.
Yes, I see you all the time.
You see me all the time?
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna see me on this one.
This way, baby.
There you go. Leslie Harris? I got you. I see you on there, yeah? Khadija Fernandez, I remember that.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice to meet you. Finally met
Good to meet you too.
Yeah.
I knew you had it. All right. So some of my subscribers out there just doing their thing. I knew what he said there. He caught the voice. That's what it was. He was like, and I see Leslie Harris on my channel all the time too. Good to see people that you know. I'm just documenting this traffic light here. See how safe it is and how safe it's not. And you got two young ladies with carriages. I'll see if any cars park on the crosswalk.
Okay, and blonde. We was talking to a female matching that description, no sign of the gentleman.
Maybe I should be quiet and people won't know who I am. Be careful. So, right-hand turns are red are fine because as long as you stop and look, perfectly okay. And keep in mind, you don't have the right of way when you do that. Though you're only supposed to do that when you come to a complete stop and there's no other cars. You can't interfere with the flow of traffic. So if you interfere with the flow of traffic, you're not in the safe zone. Actually, you know what? How many people carry a driving book inside their vehicle like they're supposed to? That's a good question. The light's working. See that? You know what? It threw a curve at you. Take care, buddy. He's like, oh shoot, the light's working. Like it wasn't working before. Today might be the first day they activated. To be honest with you, it wasn't working. It wasn't working over the weekend for sure. So we're only at Wednesday. So they might have activated either. As a matter of fact, it might have been today. It might have been. I don't keep track of everything. And that's why people are running. Some people ran right through the lights because they're not sure how these lights are supposed to be working. And if you're kind of new to this area, you will fly right through. All right, guys. So I just want to show you the new traffic light that is actually activated. St. James and Wash, or Bartlett Station and Wash, depending on how you look at it. So if you're driving through this area, just pay attention. So a car might stop short in front of you. You might wonder why, and this might be the reason. And then, you know, it's gonna take some adjustment, getting used to, but now you know there's a light here, and it makes it safer for the pedestrians across the street, I must say. Because before, the pedestrians would have to wait, and then sometimes cars will not even stop. And the cars will stop on one side, but they want to stop on the other side. So it made it very challenging for people to cross the street here. So this is an intersection that I would say, yes, it does need a traffic light. And that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to park your car physically on the crosswalk. Alright guys, I'm headed out of here. You guys kind of get the logistics of what's going on. So, be safe, be vigilant, be cautious. Catch you guys in the next one.